There's a certain genre of storytelling that stands out to me more than any other. Although, to call it simply a genre would be a disservice to the numerous masterpieces that have risen under the label, I think of it instead as a setting, a backdrop for more nuanced genres to take place in. If you haven't figured out from the background footage by now, I'm talking about science fiction. The all-encompassing genre that provides the backdrop for a near infinite variety of stories to take place in. Take The Martian, for example. This is a story about an astronaut who is unwittingly left behind on Mars when a mission goes south. Using his numerous skill sets and exceedingly sharp wit, he survives on his own for years while NASA scrambles to find a viable way to bring him home. While this is widely considered a science fiction movie, its strength doesn't lie in the beauty of the Martian landscape or the stunning VFX works on the spaceships. Rather, it lies in Matt Damon's portrayal of a lighthearted yet terrified astronaut struggling for survival. Another example lies in Ex Machina. In this haunting and incredibly smart thriller, a bright computer programmer is chosen to test the intelligence and capabilities of a robot created by a man who may not be entirely what he seems. Again, this film doesn't rely on VFX work or conform to the staples of its genre. As a story to tell, and it simply tells it. These movies have almost nothing in common. In fact, the only thing I can think of is that they are both set in the ever-nebulous and ill-defined near future. This seems to be enough, however, for these films to be classed under the same umbrella, science fiction. With all this in mind, I want you to understand why it's worrying to me that science fiction is categorized as a genre by Hollywood. I mean, think about all these other genres that become stagnant because of cliches and virtual checkboxes that seem to be required by studios. Science fiction is much more than a genre. It's a setting where a near infinite amount of stories can take place.